had 2 chairs beneath the tree, one for you and one for me. Each morning light, each twilight fall, we'd sit and not say much at all. You brought the mugs, I brought the smile. We stayed in silence for a while. The world could rush, the world could break, but 2 chairs kept the calm awake. 2 chairs, 2 hearts, one way to feel, one love that didn't need to heal. No grand parade, no need to prove, just gentle time that couldn't move. If I return and you're not there, I'll still sit down on your old chair. I sanded wood where yours once cracked, repainted blue and wiped it back. Your cushion's thin, your scent is faint, but both still hum what words can't paint. And when the dust begins to play, that same old bird still sings your way. And though your shadow's just a shade, you sit with me where we once stayed. 2 chairs, one soul, a love so plain that needed neither fight nor flame. If I grow old and skies grow bare, I'll wait for you on our 2 chairs.
The curtain sways with morning air, but you're not here, you're not up there. The books we read are neatly placed, but every page still holds your trace. Your sweater's folded by the bed, I press it gently like you said, to keep what's warm, don't grip too tight. But now I chase a faded light. Faded light, don't leave me blind. Still the thought that calms my mind. I close my eyes and feel your weight in every sunbeam running late. And though your voice is out of sight, I still wake up with faded light. The hallway hums your favorite tune, the scent of tea, the afternoon. You made the quiet feel like sound, you made the stillness wrap around. I walk our path, the one we knew. The garden's grown but missing you. The roses bloom and turn to night, like all things bathed in faded light. And if this light begins is too dim. I'll chase its edge, I'll follow him. For even dusk, when love just right can hold the warmth of faded light. Faded light, you still remain a golden thread inside the rain. So if your fire still shines, so slide and lead me home with faded light.
Brought a flower in a jar. No words, no card, no need to spar. Just placed it there beside the tea and smiled like that was all I'd need. You hummed a song I half recall. You danced between the light and wall. We didn't plan, we didn't say, but somehow love showed up that day. Just enough to make me stay. A glance, a tune, a quiet day. Not everything, not all or buzz, but just enough and built on trust. No grand design, no heavy proof, just gentle shade beneath one roof. You didn't ask what I had done or why my heart was on the run. You poured the tea, you held the door and gave me time and nothing more. And when I reached, you didn't flinch. You stayed your ground, not moved an inch. And that was all, no words or ring, but in that hush you gave me spring. Some loves arrive in flashing lights. Ours came in soft and steady nights. And every time you brushed your sleeve, I found one more good reason to believe. Just enough, not more or less. A look, a sigh, a shared address. So if the world should ask me how it was just enough, it's still that now. I still keep your sweater near, folded soft like you were here. It smells like rain and songs we knew, and all the things I lost with you. The record player skips a beat, like my heart when you would speak. You always said we'd be just fine, but silence now is every line. After goodbye, the world moves slow. The lights stay dim, the clocks ran low, and every street I used to roam now feels too quiet, far from home.
like I do myself. The door still creaks, the floorboards sigh, like every part still asks me why. I hum our tune in shades of blue, the one we danced to in my room. But now I sway with just the air, pretending you're still standing there. They say the time will close the door, but I just wait and love you more. No calendar could make me stray from all the words we didn't say. After goodbye, I still believe in second winds and hearts that grieve. So if someday you miss this light, just turn around, I'll leave it bright. You said goodbye so soft, so low, like leaves that fall without a show. But silence never quite could stay. It filled with things we used to say. I hear your keys though no one's near. The way you laugh still echoes clear. I pour one cup though it's just me, and leave the spoon turned to the east. You're just an echo in the air, but I still turn, still think you're there. The floor still creaks the way you moved, as if the past was never proved. And every breath that I let go comes back around with what I know, that love like ours still leaves a sound that follows me where hearts are found. The blinds still flick with morning light, and sometimes I still say goodnight to no one, yet it feels the same, like love's still here but lost its name. I fix the clock you used to wind, but leave it 5 short steps behind, because that's where we used to be. A little late, a little free. I don't believe in ghosts or fate, but some goodbyes just resonate. And you, my dear, were never gone, just whispered soft forever on. You're just an echo, nothing more, yet still I wait beside the door. If love is sound that never dies, then I still hear you in the skies.
packed your bag just past the dawn, left notes where all the light was gone. I watched the kettle start to hum, but couldn't pour a single one. You didn't cry, just kissed my cheek, said we've grown quiet week by week. But in your eyes I saw the plea that maybe we weren't meant to be. But what if we tried one more time? Not for the past, but for the climb. Not to rewind, not to regret, but just to see what's left here. One more song, one walk, one light to say goodbye. Oh, hold on tight. The chair still rocks, the curtain sways, your scarf still sends the hallway days. I whisper words into the air and hope they find you unaware. No promises, no grand return, just pages that still seem to yearn. So if you pause and feel the rhyme, come back and try one more time. We lost our way, we lost the flame, but love is not just one clear name. So maybe if you cross that line, we'll find our way. Just one more time. One more time. And if it's wrong, we'll say goodbye through one last song. But if it fits, if hearts align, we'll start again. Just one more time.
I miss the late train out of town, the one we used to chase around. You'd laugh and pull me by the sleeve and say it's fine, just let it leave. The benches still had names we drew, scratch hearts and dates, just me and you. I walked alone past platform 5 and heard your voice still half alive. We never planned too far ahead, just shared a coat, a kiss, a bed. And though the train has long since gone, my heart still waits at platform 1. If ever you return this way, I'll be right here, I'll always stay. No need to knock, no need to run, this station's love has just begun. Your lipstick stained my winter scarf, I wear it now though time's been hard. It smells of you, the cherry red, and all the words we left unsaid. The clock still ticks but not for me. I lost the sense of urgency, 'cause every hour without your smile just slows me down another mile. They say to love is to let go, but how do you release the glow? hear a song or feel me sway, just follow where the memories hum. I'm still right here in case you come. To you on paper worn, the kind we bought that rainy morn. The ink still smears like teardrops do, but every line still pulls me through. I tell the stars what I can't say. In cursive blue I find my way. No postage stamp, no place to send, but I write on like love won't end. Letters to you stacked on the shelf, whispers from my softer self. They speak of us, of days we knew, of all the hearts we never grew. Letters to you, though you won't read, still give my silence room to breathe. And every word I can't undo becomes a letter sent to you. I write about your quiet laugh, how you would lean into the draft, how just one look would make me pause, like love obeyed no earthly laws. I write the things I meant to say, but never found the light of day. And still I hope some night you'll find a breeze that carries every line. Maybe you've moved or don't recall, but love like this outlasted all. So if the sky feels strangely blue, it might be me just reaching you. Letters to you unsent and true, still write the parts I lost with you. And if you ever feel it too, just whisper back, I'll know it's you. You gave me chimes one rainy day, hung them where the window sways, said when they sing, just think of me. Now every gust sets your soul free. I brew the tea you always liked, still 2 cups out by morning light. Though one stays full and one turns warm, your memory rings in every storm, like wind chimes far but never gone from time. You live inside my wind chime. You danced beneath the porch last fall in knitted sleeves and overalls. The chimes had chimed and so did we, in rhythm soft and melody. Now seasons pass, the frame is worn, but every chime still feels like dawn. A song without a single line, yet somehow still completely mine. Some things don't fade, they just transform, like breeze to hush, like cold to warm. And when the chimes begin their call, I close my eyes and feel it all. So let them sing and let them sigh, let every note float through the sky. You didn't leave, you're just in rhyme, and I still hear you in my wind chime. The picnic rug is still out there beneath the tree with your old chair. The breeze still smells of lemonade and echoes of the plans we made. You wore a dress of pale blue stripes. We laughed too loud, we shared one bite. The sun went down with golden bends, but we forgot that summer ends. Summer ends, but not your smile. It lingers here a little while, like dandelions in the air that float but never land somewhere. I close my eyes and still pretend you're just out late, not summer's end. The swing you love still sways alone. The gramophone plays softer tones. I sweep the porch, I light the flame, but nothing ever feels the same. I kept your note beneath the glass, the one you wrote, let no time pass. But time just walks and memory bends, till all we hold is summer's end. And when the leaves begin to fall, I'll hear your laughter through it all. And though the heat may never stay, I'll love you through the coldest day. Summer ends, but not the light you left behind each yellow night. So let the seasons twist and bend, I still We used to sit without a word and still feel everything we heard. Now every line feels overthought, like actors reading parts we bought. The coffee cools, the silence grows. We smile like people no one knows. I touch your hand, it doesn't stay, like we forgot the way to say. Are we just strangers side by side, still sharing space but not the ride? The photos smile but we look through, like echoes fading out of view. If you could find that boy again, and I the girl who used to bend, maybe we'd meet like brand new names before the silence staked its claim. You hum a tune I used to know, but now it feels a bit too slow, like we've both changed the key, the beat, and left our song beneath the seat. I count the spoons, the empty plates, the way routine replaces fate. But still I hope one glance might break this quiet shape we didn't make. We don't need fireworks or gold, just one soft line that's gently told, to let me know there's still a spark, still something warm inside the dark. So if we're strangers, let's begin to meet again with softer skin. Whatever came can find its way back into flame. The porch light blinked, then stayed aglow. You stood there quiet, face turned low. You didn't cry, but your hand shook like words were trapped inside a book. You kissed my cheek, not lips this time, as if we'd crossed some gentle line. The wind held still, the sky was white, and all you said was sleep inside. Late goodbye, so soft, so clear. I felt it more than I could hear, like letters lost or trains delayed, but meant to come, just not today. I watched you walk without a sound, your shoes too light for solid ground. I stood too still, I asked not why, I just held on. Too late, goodbye. left honey out, the spoon beside the record spun. Your favorite tune, it ended quiet. Too soon, too soon. The chair you loved still rocks sometimes to rhythms only you designed. And when the dusk begins to sigh, I hear your breath in late goodbye. Some endings don't arrive on time. They stretch like dust, they blur like rhyme. And if you call me night or day, I'll know the words you couldn't say. Late goodbye, not sharp, not loud, but soft as steps that part the crowd. I don't regret, I don't ask why, I only smile at late goodbye. The swing still creaks beneath the tree where you would laugh and look at me. Your footprints faint in morning dust still lead me back with quiet trust. I touched the chain you used to hold, the metal chilled, the seat felt old. But in that breeze I swore I knew the air still carried parts of you. Empty swing, but not alone. You echo here in wind and tone. Each silence swayed, each rising breeze brings back the sound of softer seas. I sit and watch the branches bend and feel you near, my missing friend. We used to race the fading light. You'd always win and hug me tight. Your dress would bloom, your hair would fly like dandelions across the sky. Now every dusk that paints the air draws outlines where you used to care. And though I sit with no one near, the swing still speaks, she once was here. They say the world will change and turn, but some swings creak, some fires burn. And even when the frame turns gray, love leaves a mark that doesn't fade. Empty swing, soft lullaby, you're not just gone, you're passing by. So I will wait where echoes cling and find your voice in this old swing. You slipped your hand inside my glove and spun me twice with clumsy love. We chased the dusk through puddled streets, with hearts too loud, with shoes too cheap. Old blue coat, I wear it now. It fits too big, but I allow the sleeves to hide my shaking hands, like you once did when we made plans. And when the rain taps on the glass, I wear it slow. I walk the past, a borrowed warmth, a threadbare note of love that lived. Old blue coat. The pocket still holds movie stubs, a grocery list, a scribbled club. You said we'd learn to dance one day, then twirled me wrong, but that was play. It smells like spring and midnight air, of hugs that held more than they dared. And every stitch now aches and hums of quiet hearts and beating drums. So if they ask what love still means, it's coats with holes, and in between it's memories that never float. They stay right here in your blue coat. Oh, blue coat, I wear you whole, like second skin around my soul. And every laugh you ever wrote still lingers warm in your blue coat. I found the dress you wore that spring, still folded neat, still whispering of days we danced beneath the trees and kissed with pollen on the breeze.
Your sandals rest beside my shoes, as if we paused but didn't lose. I reach across the bed each night and dream your breath is still in sight, like we were when hearts were bare, before the doubt, before the care, when every word was full of fire and love was sparked in sweet desire, like we were in simpler time, with silly notes and nursery rhymes. I keep those days inside my chest, where broken hearts still try their best. The mirror shows a grayer face, but I still see your touch in place. You'd run your hands through tangled curls and laugh like you could heal the world. The plant you named still tries to grow. I water it, but it won't show. the bloom it had when you were near. It's just like me still waiting here.
They say that love will find again, but I still live in way back when. And if you ever miss that view, I'm standing there, the old, the true, like we were before the change, before our hearts got rearranged. If you remember how we burned, then come to me like we returned. We met when summer wore her gold, when days were long and stories bold. You held my hand with careless grace. The wind was warm across your face. We walked through parks with ice cream sticks and shared our dreams in little cliques. You said I'll stay until the leaves begin to turn and catch the breeze. But you were gone before the fall, before the trees shed love at all, before I knew how hearts could bruise. You left me in those summer shoes. I wait for leaves that never turn, for words you said and bridges burned. But I still hope through it all you might come back before the fall. I still wear white and shades of green, like we were stuck in one bright scene. I play the song we danced to twice and hope you hum it late some nights. The garden grew, but not like you. It doesn't bloom, it doesn't do the things you did without a sound, like making joy just hang around. But you were gone before the fall, before the trees shed love at all, before I knew how hearts could bruise. You left me in those summer shoes. I wait for leaves that never turn, for words you said and bridges burned. But I still hope through it all you might come back before the fall. I never guessed that warm could leave, that hearts could ache and still believe. But love, it waits without a call, like me still standing before fall, before the gray, before the sky could slip away. I keep that moment clear and small, the way we were before the fall. I write to you on paper worn, the kind we bought that rainy morn. The ink still smears like teardrops do, but every line still pulls me through. I tell the stars what I can't say in cursive blue. I find my way, no postage stamp, no place to send, but I write on like love won't end. Letters to you stacked on the shelf, whispers from my softest self. They speak of us, of days we knew, of all the hearts we never grew. Letters to you, though you won't read, still give my silence room to breathe. And every word I can't undo becomes a letter sent to you. I write about your quiet laugh, how you were leaning to the draft, how just one look would make me pause, like love obeyed no earthly laws. I write the things I meant to say, but never found the light of day. And still I hope some night you'll find a breeze that carries every line. Maybe you've moved or don't recall, but love like this outlasts it all. So if the sky feels strangely blue, it might be me just reaching you. Letters to you, unsent and true, still write the parts I lost with you. And if you ever feel it too, just whisper back, I'll know it's you. Two hearts met on Cherry Lane. One wore sunshine, one wore rain. You gave your coat, I gave my song, and somehow both were never wrong. We didn't plan, we didn't know, just let the quiet seasons grow. You smiled at things I couldn't see, and somehow that made talks too long. It lived in us, our little song, so soft and plain, like windows fogged with gentle rain. It knew our laughs, it knew our fears. It aged with us across the years. And though the world may hum along, they'll never feel our little song. You sang it once while baking bread, with flour in your hair instead. You whistled while you mended seams and stitched it in to all my dreams. Now silence rings, but not for long. I still can hear our little song in kettles steam, in wooden floors. It lives behind unopened doors. They say that music fades with time, but ours still fits like nursery rhyme. And if I'm gone, just sing along and meet me there, our little song, our little song, so clear, so true, a whispered me wrapped into you. And when this world feels far too strong, come rest inside our little song. The radio still plays our tune in empty rooms and afternoons. Your shadow leans on every chair, like somehow love still lingers there. I cook too much for just one plate, still set your fork, still pour too late. And though I sleep, I never rest. Your name still echoes in my chest. Without you, clocks don't chime the same. The sky turns blue, but not by name. I walk through days in silent shoes, still searching for what I can't lose. Without you, songs don't feel complete. The beat is here, but not the heat. I hum the lines you used to know and whisper, please don't let it go. The curtains catch the morning light, but you're not here to hold me tight. I sip the tea you used to make, but now it only tastes like ache. I wear your sweater in the cold, pretend your arms still make me whole. They say in time the ache will fade, but I still stand
was found, and hold you close with nothing due, and simply